Hi guys, good afternoon. This is Michelle. I'm returning back again. I haven't seen you in a couple days. However, I do want to talk about some really positive stuff. I miss you, by the way. I just want to let you know this. But however, I'm just going to get right into it. So I want to talk a little bit about Tyler Perry and his brand new studio. He already had a previous studio, but his brand new studio, it is enormous. Oh my God, I'm totally excited. It's called the 12. It's like the media is the media empire. It's called the 12th Town Stage, and what he's doing is he is honoring the legends that came before him, from like Cicely Tyson, to a whole lot, Donna Carroll, a whole lot of people. I'm super excited about this. It's about time. You know why? Because Hollywood, they didn't want to be bothered with him for whatever reason, and he has more money than almost everybody. And what I love about him is that he's honoring the present, the past, and the future. And this is what the studio is all about. And the fact that he did this, I just find this to be really exciting. And I'm totally all for it at this point. So with that being said, congratulations, Tyler Perry, on all your endeavors and everything that you're doing. All the actors and actresses, that have come before him presently and again in the future. I find this to be very, very exciting. It's from what I saw, it's very massive. It's humongous. And everybody's like totally excited about this experience. And so am I. And I'm totally a Tyler Perry fan at this point. I think people at one point, you know how we are. We tend to, I guess they felt like he was overexposed when he first came out because he was always just doing the same thing over and over again. So what? It's making him money, and then he's learned to do other and new projects. I totally freaking love this at this point. This is like awesome. And the naysayers, please look at them now. And unfortunately, we as African Americans, we're always our own worst enemy. We always hating on each other, which is ridiculous. I'm excited by everything. Matter of fact, I think I might become an actress. I think I'm gonna do like that girl did with the poster. And now she's actually about to be in his new TV show. I'm gonna do the same thing. Matter of fact, hey Perry, Tyler Perry, I want to be an actress too. Holla at us, sister. What's up? I'm here. I'm all for it. I think this is exciting. I like the fact that you have Gayle King, you have Oprah Winfrey. They're all like backing him up, and other people. But this is exciting news, and I'm totally all for it. With that being said, please leave a comment, ring the bell if you like what I'm saying right now, and then we can have another discussion about this. But this gala, hey, I want to talk a little bit about this reality TV show. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not really big on reality TV shows, but this one particular one, I was actually happy to get a glimpse of it yesterday. The Basketball Wives franchise, I can't stand it. I think it is horrible. I think it's ghetto. These old middle-aged women, some of them a little bit younger, they should be ashamed of themselves. I am like appalled by the behavior. How is it? First of all, I'm a little confused about why y'all call yourselves basketball wives. None of y'all are married. That's the other piece. And some of y'all used to be married, but you're not married anymore. A lot of y'all are baby mamas, I guess. Y'all are girlfriends, and some of y'all used to be. The only person that's actually married is Jackie Christie with her old crazy behind. I just don't understand the behavior. I think it's sending the wrong message. I just think it's ridiculous at this point. But I really, this topic that I really want to touch on is this whole colorism thing. When Evelyn Lozado said something really inappropriate with regard calling the girl, what's the girl's name? OG on the show, called her ugly. Like, really? Like, what was that all about, Evelyn? Like, I felt like y'all were in as a matter of fact, not even high school, more like grade school. Why did she have to be called ugly? I'm confused by that. And I'm not trying to be smart, but you ain't all that good looking either. You all right, but you got a whole lot of makeup on your face. And you're average. You the round away fillet, as they say back in the day. You're very common or average. So let's not play that game. And then the part when you was one of the parts when you was grabbing yourself, can you say unbecoming and tacky and disgusting and ghetto, and you're somebody's mother and you're acting like that? And remember, you act like that many years before, then you were off the show, then you came back and you acting more like a fool. It seemed like the older you're getting, the tackier you're getting. But I want to go back to that whole colorism thing. What was that all about, Evelyn? It was tacky. It was very inappropriate. From my understanding, I know you were doing interviews and you trying to clean it up and backpedal, but you said what you mean and you meant what you said. You knew exactly how you felt, and it is what it is. I don't want to hear about you being a Latina, Afro-Latina, because you wanted to express all of that. You sound real crazy right now. Now you want to embrace it, because after people was coming for you all on I guess on social media about it. Like, what was that all about? I just think that you really meant what you said and you said what you meant. And that was not the play. Even if you felt that way about this girl, that was not the platform to make that kind of statement. To me, that's like a sidebar situation, or like a kitchen talk, as they say. You don't say that on national TV. You look crazy right now, and I think you're a hypocrite, and something's clearly wrong with you, and you really need to get off. Matter of fact, I think the whole show need to go off. I'm like, really, it's just so inappropriate. It amazes me how everybody want to walk around with Louboutin and Gucci and Christian Dior, all this whatever. Everybody's trying to be all designer, trying to be foo foo poo poo, but you really foo foo and not poo poo. Like, y'all look crazy. I don't understand. You got your, and then that's another thing. I am not impressed with the hairstyles. I was like, let me be real clear. No, I don't have a stylist, but I promise you my hair look better than all of y'all. Some of y'all don't even, your hair don't even look all that kept to me. I wasn't impressed. It's just, I don't understand it. I just really don't. I don't know what y'all call yourselves doing, but I'm just super not impressed. But with that being said, please guys, I want y'all to give me some feedback and comment on what I'm stating with regards to this Basketball Wives franchise, because like I said, nobody are Basketball Wives except for Jackie Christie. But, and that's another thing, Jackie, you be acting crazy too. I want you off the show. You too old to be acting like a fool. You too old to be this ignorant, as my mother would say. Can you, I need you to go. You're supposed to be the leader, supposed to set an example. So that's what I need you to do moving forward, okay? So that's all I had to say about this topic for right now. Hey, I want to talk about a topic called, about the vaping situation. You know, I've been looking on the news, and I've been, going, looking, through my emails and all that type of stuff, and going through social media. And you know what gets me about this whole vaping thing? Yeah, a lot of people died, like so far that I know of to date, 33 people, and they say approximately about 1,479 people have fallen ill to it. Now, the question is, who's culpable for these deaths, and who's culpable for these people falling ill of it, falling ill from it? My issue, I feel like everybody's kind of responsible. I feel like when a new product come out, people jump on a bandwagon. They don't do their research. You can't trust every product that comes out, even if they advertise it. So what, they advertise it. Just like when you go buy vitamins, you still need to read what's in it. Anything that I can't pronounce, I'm not taking. And the thing that with this whole e-cigarette stuff, or this whole vaping thing, you don't know where it's coming from. Yeah, a lot of it's coming from China, I guess, with regards to that. But they got the THC in it, and God knows a lot of other ingredients that shouldn't be in it. So the question is, who's responsible, who's accountable, and who's culpable? Again, I'm gonna say this, I feel like everybody, the ones that's actually smoking, vaping it, and the manufacturers who are also making it. That's a problem for me. Do your research, people. And I'm not sure if it's just for people who are transitioning from wanting to not smoke anymore into that, because it's supposed to be healthier. Do we even know if it's healthier or not? I don't know. The jury's still out on it. I don't even know if it is or not, if it's healthier than cigarettes. But my thing is, or is it come from peer pressure because your friends are doing it, so you should do it? And a peer pressure doesn't always have to be from teenagers or younger people. It could be from older people. You go out, you do, just like how people go out, they drink socially. Everybody's not a drinker. Just because I drink, that don't mean that you have to drink. Drink some water if that's what you drink. But my point is that before you take in a product that you're not familiar with, do your research first. So, no, I'm not trying to blame, but at the same time, maybe I am blaming. This is crazy. You still have to be responsible. I'm just going to keep it honest and keep it real. Yeah, I am blaming. Yeah, you're the consumer. Do your market research. Do your research, period. Stop just taking stuff because it looks cool, or, oh, they have the flavor kind. It tastes like bubblegum. It tastes like peaches. It tastes like grape. It's like, no. Do your research. Because it's like, well, where did they get the flavor from? How did they make it? Where did it derive from? You got to be careful of what type of products you are consuming, people. Like, come on. And then it's all over the news, and everybody want to be pointing fingers. Like this one particular company, I think it's called Jules, right? So at this point, they sell the whole e-cigarette thing. So from my understanding, they're going to take the flavored one off. But what about the other ones? How about don't sell it at all? How about that one? Because people are getting ill, people are dying. And 33 people, and I really believe it's more than 33 people. But as of today, from what I read, is only 33 people to date. That's too many people. That's too many people. That's ridiculous. There should be nobody dying from this, because it's supposed to be like safe. You know, it's supposed to be like a casual thing. So so nobody should be dying. So this is serious. I just have a problem with all of this. So my point is that whether it's Jules or whoever, take it off the daggone market and stop. And then another thing, people, a lot of these products are low on the pricey side, so y'all want to cut corners. So you want to buy it through the black market. This is where you are utilizing a product or buying a foreign product that you don't know anything about. You don't know what the heck especially when you buy a black market. Stop doing that. If you want to go from a recognized brand. So a brand that you are aware of, you could buy it that way if you're going to go in that direction. But please don't buy a black market. They can be putting all kinds of stuff, and they can be putting they can be putting rat poison in it, all kinds of. You think I'm playing, people? This is the truth. They putting all kinds of foolishness. Baking soda. That's how a lot of people a lot of people are falling ill. You know, whether they're getting cancer, throat cancer, whatever the case may be. Like, y'all have to do your research and stop cutting corners. When you do that, you're taking what you call risk. Who want to be playing with your health? I just don't understand it. And just because somebody else is doing it, that don't mean that excuse me, you need to be doing it. Stop following behind other people. Matter of fact, I don't even want you smoking at all. Don't do any of it. I just don't understand it. If you need to put something in your daggone mouth, choose some regular gum, like some dentine or something like that. Because that's what I do. I don't smoke at all. Never did, never will. But I just don't understand it. Why y'all feel compelled to be puffing. Got to put something in your mouth to be smoking. Why? What does it do for you? As a matter of fact, hit the bell and comment on that too. Let's have a dialogue about that. Give me some feedback, okay? So let me know. All right, guys? Thank you. Thank you guys for watching Talks with Michele. Please comment, like, and subscribe.